Hey there, Aquarius. Lovely ones. I hope you're doing well. Happy Venusday. I am the truth, and you are too. Welcome to this week's Venusday tarot reading. Everything you need to know pertaining to me and my services is located in the description box of this video below. For this week's Venusday tarot reading, I will be channeling with their segment, who's supporting the collective's highest good and the highest good. I described her in the collective reading, or whatnot, so you can check her out. If you want to know more about her, you can check out the collective reading for my description. And if you hear, I'm gonna be channeling with their segment, who's supporting the collective's highest good, who's supporting the Aquarius's highest good and the highest good for this week's Venusday tarot reading. And if you hear any extra sounds during this reading, I apologize in advance. Life is life, and I'll handle it if it gets too much. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's very much appreciated and it's helpful. And yeah, let's begin. So for this week's Venusday tarot reading, the topic is Gemini new moon energy, and this is for the Aquarius. The first card to come out is the solar plexus chakra. Second card to come out is rest and rejuvenate. Third card to come out is the star card, hope. Fourth card to come out is the temperance card, patience. Fifth card to come out is the emperor card, authority. Sixth card to come out is the Fool card, new beginnings. Seventh card to come out is the Five of Swords, conflict and defeat. The eighth card to come out is the Universe card, which is the World card. The ninth card to come out is the Four of Cups, discontent and boredom. And the 10th and last card to come out is the Throat chakra. Yeah, I gotta have some confidence and speak up or something like that. But yeah, bottom of the deck, use your watching this right now. You got the Death card, transformation. Use your watching this right now. Top of the deck is the Eight of Cups, emotional withdrawal. You gotta do what's best for you. Take charge, speak up, be confident. Don't just let things happen when conflict arise. Take charge. And also be patient and moderate. Yeah, so, you got a lot of fours here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I skipped ahead because I didn't see that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got, some of you may be seeing like a lot of fours, 4, 4, 4, or specifically maybe 44, 44. There is something about being secure, stable, your foundation, maybe your finances. There's something about protection as well, protective, maybe nurturing. And there's something here about like your environment. I feel like it may be more of your environment. It could be like people that you interact with. So there's something about maybe who you interact with, your environment, communication, how society, social media, and how this all influences you, or just influence in general. And some of you may be seeing 555, or you will, or whatnot. There's 555 here, so there's something about change. There's something about like like showing out. Like it's like that Leo energy, performing or showing out. Putting yourself out there. There's something about what you call it, inner child or children as well, maybe, and joy and entertaining. And oh, I just saw that too. So also there's something about like a cycle or whatnot, because we had a number 8 here. So when you put on this on the side, it is usually like a infinity sign or whatnot. There may be something about a cycle. What goes around comes around. There could be something about, it's very interesting because there's definitely nothing here. There's no like pentacles or any of that here, but there's something subtle about possibly like money and finances, or maybe like just resources and being provided for or something like that. Yeah, so it's something about cycles, something about money, finances, something about also like being super intuitive and or whatnot, something about the subconscious, the underneath stuff, the occult, what's the word? It's taboo things. And there is there's some type of like having like, it's like confidence, willpower, and it's like some type of cosmic power, some type of, yeah, cosmic power, and like the ability, it's not magician because like it's not up here, but like, and the temperance doesn't have to do with magician, but it's like being able to even like decipher doing stuff, like, so it's like moderation in anything, in your energy and how you eat, how you think or whatnot, and something about taking initiation and control or whatnot, having this willpower, especially, and something about alpha omega, especially about like a beginning, a conclude, like wrapping up and beginnings. There's something about also cycles, like I don't know, like the way that like cycles happen or whatnot, the way that the universe and like the realms and the cosmos like move or operate, maybe being able to like initiate, take control by like having confidence, willpower, being able to like speak, like word magic, power of the tongue type of thing. And it's like transformation. Yeah, some type of beginning and ending and transformation and all of that. And then possibly like a wish fulfillment. And I feel like maybe you commanding that or some type of commanding that or whatnot, especially the power of the tongue. I know it makes sense because it's a Gemini new moon. And as communication is also word spells and stuff like that. Whatever you say actually happens. There's something here about being centered and meditative in receiving mode, especially during conflict, when it feels like there's winds of change and there's conflict and chaos possibly going on. Fall back from any type of conflict or chaos that tries to arise. And then something about you leaving something alone, but it's to go towards better. So I mean, anything that like it kind of seems like if like something doesn't really like serve your highest good or whatnot, to leave it alone and go towards whatever it does. Okay, and then confidence and willpower as things transform and you step into a new beginning. You step into the dark space, that black space or whatnot, maybe the unknown. Yeah, needing to stay connected with yourself, to your core. Um, stay in a meditative like energy or whatnot. Stay in a meditative energy. Even though conflict may arise and the winds of change may happen, and just keep focusing on going forward towards better, and away from anything that's not for you or whatnot. I feel like it's the whole thing. Excuse me. Also, like, see, it's like the whole thing of like, I feel like it might be emotional intelligence as well. Like, just like ignore the things that like maybe trying to stir up maybe emotions or like things happening, and just stay meditative and concentrated on what is better. There's some type of like universal like wrapping up, like it's like this cosmic like wrapping up. It's some type of cycle or whatnot, and it feels like it's very big in like your world or whatnot. Some type of universal wrapping up, closing a cycle. You may get an answer or whatnot, or see something um, from all of this, a realization, some type of conclusion. And it's interesting because I said this for a reading or something. There may be something with 144 as well. Or whatnot. I see it here. But I feel like I said this for someone or whatever I was doing. There was something about like, because like sometimes I feel like there's like the balance that needs to occur is like involving you like falling back and letting go. Like that's the balance there. That's the moderation. Um, a lot of patience as well. Something about like just I guess it's like not hopping on to something, like basically like fall back, allow type of thing. And when it says like it has like temperance to moderation, like and patience and all that stuff, it's like it gives me the whole thing of like not hastily like jumping on something, kind of like sit back first or something like that. Or like not, I feel like just don't, I call it don't jump out of your body for shit. Like don't jump out of your body for stuff like that really doesn't matter or whatnot. Um, yeah. You only give energy to what is really important type of thing. And some of y'all need to speak. Like I need to like the power of the tongue and something about like speaking and like commanding like authority, because through like your voice or speaking or whatnot. Also maybe take control of like whatever your expression what you create. So I'm gonna go in order real quick. So something about willpower and confidence here. Stay meditative, in receiving mode and all that stuff. Rest. There's something about enlightenment, or it could also be healing as well. Some type of universal stuff going on. Maybe some type of realization or or whatnot. Man, it's like, this is definitely like some type of boss type of energy. Like, it's just like one of those people where like they know when to move. It's kind of like a chess move type of thing or whatnot. And like knowing like when to like chill and when to strike when the iron's hot type of thing. Having control and or whatnot. Like being the person who calls like the shots or initiate something. I feel like it's like the Wheel of Fortune is not here, and I would usually say like stare the steering wheel, but it kind of gives that a little bit too, like things starting, like a new beginning, and you stepping into the unknown, but you step into the unknown with like your head held high and with pride and with confidence. And something about initiating something. Possible conflict and all that stuff may arise. There may be some type of winds of change. There may be and I guess like maybe if like you start all this, things will, for some things will start closing because you started something, or like there's just some type of like conclusion of something, an ending of something, wrapping up. And I'm telling you, like it's like it's time to just like leave whatever is not for you and go towards better type of thing. Not needing to force anything, allow, and all that stuff. Like, you don't need to get riled up for things that don't matter. And there's something about the power of your voice and how you express yourself and the power of the tongue. Overall, there's some type of transformation going on, some type of shedding of the skin, death and rebirth. You, as you're watching this right now, you're leaving the whatever you don't like, and you're going towards better, whatever is for you. And you guys may be like doing this disconnecting, but it's more of the what's the detachment things. It feels like a detachment thing. Access the Aquarius power of detaching, basically, because it says emotional withdrawal. Because sometimes your emotions could like keep you in things that isn't for you. And sometimes you just literally need to like detach from it so that you can jump and go towards better or whatnot and go into the unknown. Like just let go so that you can go into the unknown. So I'm getting that as well. That's how people like guilt trip you and stuff like that, like, or shame you. But you gotta like ignore that shit and like do what you gotta do. All right. I love when that happens. When you are super clear on something, you need to set boundaries, and you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta access the Aquarius power. Oh, yeah, you gotta access the Aquarius power of setting boundaries and commanding. Wow, it's like commanding that you get what you deserve. let me do that one more time. Okay, I'm gonna do this again. I don't like how the way it came out. Or maybe I should just keep it and do another one. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna do another one. I'm gonna keep it and I'm gonna do another one. Sometimes I just don't like the way it came out though. Yeah, 2020. Yeah, I'm gonna just do another one. Okay. It's crazy because I was thinking that too. Okay. So, yeah. Yes. I was starting to feel it too. It's crazy because adaptation, just something about like, because it's Gemini season, but like something about like needing to shift, and you got Aquarius, you know what you gotta do. You gotta move a certain way sometimes. You gotta move, and I feel like that's what I have in common with Gemini a little bit. Like Geminis understand that they need to move a certain way and like adapt or whatnot. In order for things to happen. And it's crazy. I'm just feeling like I know it's because I've been sitting here for a minute, but like I'm just feeling heavy to like move around. But anyway, so to clarify this entire spread, you got the Queen of Swords, you got the Ace of Rods, which is the Ace of Wands, and then you got the Ten of Cups. I feel like command this new start. I feel like use like your energy, your cosmic energy, and it's like a burst. Like it's literally like this to command happiness, fulfillment in your life, not one that's fleeting, one that is here to stay. Just there's something about setting boundaries and like just commanding things, and like it's very contradictive in a way, and that's what Aquarius is, but it makes sense at the same time, like an anomaly, I guess. I don't know. It makes sense. Like you need to take your heart out of something in order to attract heartfelt things. Like sometimes you really gotta like subtract, you have to detach in order to really command like the happiness that fulfills you, and you know what I mean. So that's what I'm getting from here. We do have the wolf, which is instinct, and you got the octopus, which is adaptation or whatnot. Yeah, bottom of the deck is disguise. The chameleon is Gemini, and the top of the deck, usually watching this right now, you got defend, which is a scorpion, and it's Scorpio. So let's read that. Yeah, I gotta move around after this. I can't wait to upload it. You got the wolf instinct, and this card represents instinct and trusting your own animal self. It is a reminder that humans are grounded in the natural world and should respect our senses and gut reactions. The wolf is an integral creature in many North American indigenous cultures. The observation of the wolf as a wanderer may then made them synonymous with pathfinding and trailblazing. The wolf card may symbolize following your instinct and finding your own path through the wilderness. In Norse mythology, Fenrir was a giant wolf raised by the Aesir gods who kept him magically imprisoned. There is some type of like occult, like underneath, like um, not seen, the unseen type of thing. That's going on here, and some in the unknown. So yeah, the unbridled instincts of Fenrir were difficult to tame and could not be manipulated by the gods. This card urges you to trust your own instincts in the face of those who might tie you down or attempt to overpower you. It is the underlying wildness of the wolf inside of the domesticated dog. This card might also be seen as a symbolic of a longing to be free from a commitment or obligation. Wow. Then we have correspondences, element, earth. The element is earth. The flora is wolf's bane, lupine or lupine, blue violet. The stones are sodalite, amethyst, and charoite, charoite. And then spell work is the following: connecting with the natural, seeing through deception and manipulation, choosing a path in life, lunar magic. Okay. So we have octopus here, adaptation. This card represents adapting to new situations, flexibility, and adjustment. Octopuses are fascinating, intelligent creatures with the ability to adapt their bodies in many ways, from camouflaging themselves by changing the color of their skin, to mimicking the movement of other marine life, to squeezing in and out of incredibly tight spots. They are even capable of leaving the water for a time to avoid predators. Much like the salamander, octopuses are regenerative creatures capable of regrowing limbs and can disguise themselves with shells and sea debris to avoid detection. This card symbolizes adapting to your surroundings with ease and agility. It is the ability to think on your feet and outside the box. The octopus card may urge you to read a situation from a new angle or take a new approach to your problem. The octopus is a creative problem solver, and this card encourages you to do the same or to be the same. Take a step back and do not get tangled up in a crisis. Regroup and begin the resolution afresh. Correspondences, you have the element is water, the flora is balsam, peppermint, campanula, camphor. The stones are the following: servicite, blue chalcedony, blue stone, brown jade. And the spell work is the following: moving to a new home or country, travel magic, aid in seeing an alternative path through a difficult situation. Nice, that's interesting. All of that. And did I say the signs or whatnot? Did I? I feel like I did. I'm gonna say it again anyway. We got Aquarius here, super hard, especially right on top of each other here. Okay, we got super Aquarius here. We have Libra and Scorpio. So Aquarius, Libra, and Scorpio. You could be any of the signs. The signs could be in your chart. It could be the energy of this reading. Scorpio is very heavy here. It could be the energy of this reading. It could be anybody around you. It could be whatchamacallit, the planetary placements and all of that stuff. I just wanted to kind of real quick. I feel like divine order. There is some occult stuff going on here. It's like the cosmic whatever. I hate labels, so I don't know how to explain it. I can only see it. Just know it's divine order going on. That's that. So we do have Jupiter. Aquarius goes to Jupiter just to get more super. If that makes sense. Aquarius goes to Jupiter to get more super. And yeah, so it's Jupiter. There's something about expansion, luck, growing, maybe like learning or whatnot, philosophy and all that stuff, learning and everything like that. Some type of cosmic kind of learning as well. We got snake, the bad omen, the bad meaning. It has Mercury there. Mercury rules Gemini. We're in Gemini season. 111, we have the trimurthus, or the intersecting circles, and it says trying to limit what's unlimited, trying to inhibit expansion, abundance, finite on something that's infinite, conformity, trying to monetize, capitalize something that is pure, abundant, and limitless. So just be aware of that. There's some type of burst and expansion, and you command with your voice, like, nah, this is what I want, this is what it's gonna be, you're not gonna limit me, whether it's to yourself, to the energies, or to somebody. You got the bull, and it's the bad, meaning the bad omen. It says blinded by loss, hurt, possibly in love, moving and doing things, which are the intentions, out of anger, anxiety, fear, negative emotions, vengeful, acting without reflecting first, and reflect in love before making decisions and movement. Be careful with what you say, or like your communication or your thoughts as well. Be careful with your mouth. And it could be like you just like, this is what I mean, and this is what I said over here. It felt like it's like a boss. It's like chess movement. You don't react off of something. You kind of like be patient and you step back, because you can definitely be hasty and like F something up, or whatnot. But yeah, so the fact that it's there and it's over where I said all of that stuff, yeah. And also just whether it's like to yourself or it's to anybody else, words or spells and all that stuff, just be careful with like your mouth and how you say things or what you say, all that stuff. And then we got Mercury here, heavy Mercury, you know what I mean, Gemini and all that stuff. It could be Virgo, but Virgo is nowhere in this here. So yeah, something about communicating. It's definitely something about expressing yourself. Something about communicating. Something about like, it could be something with speed too and wind. What else? Travel or something like that. I saw 222 travel. And yeah, basically maybe technology and all that stuff, society, maybe something yeah. So then we have omission, which is a noun, and it means a person or thing that has been left out or excluded, you know, that's like an Aquarius thing. But a failure to do something, especially something that one has a moral or legal obligation to do. So yeah, so stick to your guns and command, because you are the boss. You are a divine boss. So that's it. There's Aquarius for this week's Venusday deck for reading the topic Gemini new moon energy. If you'd like a personal reading, you can visit my link tree. You can email me at 7 day and time. They both will be in the description box for you to see. Like, comment, share, subscribe. That's very much appreciated and it's helpful. And peace out. Mwah. Love y'all.